Yeah, I'm lost and numb, cold to the touch. I pretend like I don't remember your name. Every masterpiece turns to blasphemy. When I close my eyes, yeah, I still see your face. We were the thunder and the lightning, burning fire that started from a spark. I would spend you just to watch you twirl. It was us against the world. You were the rain falling on my skin. Yeah, I was dying where you pulled me in. I was your rebel and you were my girl. It was us against the world. It was us against the world. It was us against the world. I was your rebel and you were my girl. It was us against the world. We were the thunder and the lightning, burning fire that started from the spark. I would spend you just to watch you twirl. It was us against the world. You were the rain falling on my skin. Yeah, I was dying where you pulled me in. I was your rebel and you were my girl. It was us against the world. It was us against the world. It was us against the world. Yeah, I'm pale gray, all dust and fade. When I call for you, all I hear back is pain. Every song must stand, even diamonds fade. When the darkness comes, I count up my mistakes. We were the thunder and the lightning, burning fire that started from a spark. I would spend you just to watch you twirl. It was us against the world. You were the rain falling on my skin. Yeah, I was dying where you pulled me in. I was your rebel and you were my girl. It was us against the world. We were the thunder and the lightning. I was your rebel and you were my girl. It was us against the world. We were the thunder and the lightning, burning fire that started from the spark. I would spend you just to watch you twirl. It was us against the world. You were the rain falling on my skin. Yeah, I was dying where you pulled me in. I was your rebel and you were my girl. It was us against the world.
I'm running away from
from the past I left behind. I'm looking for answers, but I'm blinded by the light. I'm lost in the music, and I stay here for the night. I promise I'll be gone in the morning, out of sight and out of mind. You know when you keep running, but your legs are standing still. It's like you're stuck in a nightmare, but you keep doing it for the thrill. Well, this is reality, you only live it once, so wake up from your dream. But just for tonight, let the
These are some cool looking plants. These also, they're like really tall. They have flowers up on the top and rock garden. Cool. This almost looks like one of those long droopy trees, but I think they stay green all year. And this isn't like one of them, it's just something like similar, I think, at least. Which, I mean, it is bush size, not tree size. So is this a little trail that went right here? Does it just come over here in the end? Oh, it does. Hi, Mr. Winnie Cat. How are you doing? This is that, Bellevue Botanical Garden that I've been to before. Wait, look at the roots on that thing. Really cool looking. So this is the one I've gone to before that I haven't actually walked around the whole thing. Hi, Penny. I'm just walking around the garden. How's it going? This is cool. They have Christmas lights here in the winter, and they're putting all the lights up right now. Looks like they actually have most of them up, which I think the thing starts like next week or something like that. It's the first. Or maybe it's in a few weeks. But they have a bunch of them out so far. And they have these rope things. Oh, cool. It's a bunch of really colorful trees over here. See, you never really messed with it before, so you're trying to figure out how to take good pictures with it, I assume.
Really cool.
This is, I've seen this before, it's a bee hotel. The native bee hotel is closed for the season. We will open again. We will reopen in April. Huh. Interesting. I guess bees just don't live in it. So you've had it for a really long time then. Dang. Well, some of this they have closed off already for the lights.
Another pond somewhere. Oh, a pond. I don't remember this pond. Yeah, that one's big. I think that one's bigger.
They don't normally have these ropes up along the path, but they've already put them up where it like funnels you through, because the whole thing's not open when they have lights. Oh, so last time I came here in the summer, they had flowers all right here, and I guess they all died, so they cut them down and they're putting light flowers up instead. She got it. Oh, wait. Ended up using it till COVID started and then forgot about it. Oh, okay. Like stopped going out and taking pictures and then kind of just forgot about it. I'll go on around here and make sure I walk through the park. I've never really gone through a lot before it gets dark. I've walked through all that over there before. Bellevue Botanical Garden. I've been in here one other time before. Well, no, I've been here, I guess. I came here that one day after I went to that, like, Blueberry Lake or whatever it is called. Lake Larson. But only spent like a little while here. So I've like streamed here twice before, but I've never walked through the whole thing. These are cool. I wonder what kind of bushes these are. Where they have flowers in the fall or in the winter. Oh, there's a sign right here for them. Huh. So I think you watched last time I was here. This area had a bunch of flowers and it was also super, super, super busy. And the cell service kept cutting out really bad when I was here. Like walking through this part. It's a big lavender plant. At least I think it's lavender. This one right here. Cool. Yeah, I like taking pictures of stuff. I usually just always use my phone, but I mean, it sounds like it'd be fun. We have, I think, some of these growing in our backyard, or at least they look really similar. Like same kind of leaves, kind of the same flowers. Oh, okay. So you have like a really fancy camera with different lenses. So like watching tutorials about what to use different lenses for and everything. Yeah, it sounds like it'd be fun to learn all of that and like get, you know, good at it and everything and take like cool pictures. Let's see. Did it actually? Okay, yeah, I did. My app never actually connected to a YouTube chat, so I wasn't sure if the stream actually started. I just had to get it to reconnect though, and it did. Ah, okay, cool. Oh, look at the bark on this tree. It's all like peeling off of the trunk at different places. Really funky looking. Kind of hard to see it because it's dark. You can see it down here better. This area is under renovation. New plants soon. Huh. Oh, this looks really pretty. Yeah, if you get like a really nice camera, like a DSLR or something, and buy like nice lenses and everything. Yeah, my brother has a DSLR, and he's like rented lenses a few times because to use on vacation, because the lenses are like, you know, like really high dollar ones, but if you can go rent them and use them for a week or two to take a lot of pictures. I guess if you want, you know, really nice ones that you'd never actually go spend the money to buy. Like, I don't remember, he has the DSLR and he has a few lenses for it, but like he's rented a few times really nice lenses, like just to use for like a week on vacation. Oh, really? Well, our camera is like that much nicer. So like one like you have is only like $100 camera now. Dang. Yeah, it's a lot cheaper than I thought it would be. I figured if it was $700 new, it'd still be, you know, pretty like expensive one. That's a cool looking one. This is a cool plant. Oh, they have the branches all tied together so it doesn't fall over. Like right down here. Oh, they have stakes in the ground, and then they have, yeah, it all tied up. I guess it won't hold itself up all the way. Oh, they kind of just have it on this side, it looks like. Maybe so it doesn't go over the path. Oh, okay. So maybe it's not that much better than phone cameras. So it's only worth like $100, but it's still better than them. Something worth using and having. Well, this one looked like it had really cool leaves. It's lost most of them, but they're kind of like orange and white. Ooh, that'd be cool. Yeah, I want to see the nice pictures. I love like just looking at, especially like nature stuff. Like if it's, you know, nice views or flowers or trees or something. Oh, there's a greenhouse here. Learn to make gardens. Protect your plants from rabbits and deer. Oh. I needed some of these at one point. I got some flowers and planted in the backyard, and figured out that they made, I guess, great rabbit food. Like they never got to grow. The rabbits just like decimated them. I eventually figured out it was rabbits that was eating them, but like I saved one that the rabbits were eating, but all the other ones were just like too far gone. Yeah, most of them here are also. This area I've been walking through in the summer, this whole, all of these, there was a lot of stuff here that had a lot of flowers. Like these paths going back and forth that I'm walking on. It was like mega flower area. Now it's just like the remnants of a few that are still left here and there. Yeah, that'd be cool. I mean, you live around a bunch of really pretty stuff to take pictures of. So, like if you go up into the mountains and stuff, there's all kinds of sweet views and stuff. Like it's as pretty there as it is here, pretty much. Like when you go into the mountains. Or, you know, definitely is. Let's see. Oh, okay. So are you planning on like walking around with all your lenses? So you can like take like further off views, and then you can take like switch lenses if you find some flowers. I mean, I guess you wouldn't, maybe you wouldn't want to do it if you're going to hike. It just depends on how much weight you want to carry. But oh, so this is the trail that oh, okay, cool. I walked out some of these trails before. I don't really remember. I think there's one that cuts off here that kind of goes back around to the other side of the garden. It's just like a rock looking thing. It's funky. Okay, so that's my trail. Let me look at the map real quick. I wanted to make sure I walk through the rest of the garden. I haven't really before it gets dark. But I would like to walk on these trails also. We can go look at this thing closer while I'm looking at the map. I don't know what this is. It's interesting. It's like really smooth rock on the top, and it has a freaking hole where like a pole used to be through it or something. Ah, okay, so you can keep going that way, and it goes around there and goes over that bridge I went across before. Okay, cool. So we'll go back this way and walk through the garden. In this extra time before it gets completely dark, I'll go over there and go across the bridge. I wonder what this is right here, these things. It's funky. There's like it's a it looks like just some it's some shelter. Maybe they grow plants in there because it's on the back of that greenhouse. There's a bunch of empty pots and stuff, and then just those. Alright, so go back up this way and go around the other area I walked by. Oh look, they've blown all the leaves off, except for they left some and made an island in the middle of the trail. I don't think I've walked on these trails. I've gone over there by the building. But there's a bunch of stuff over here in the middle that I've never actually really looked at. Or at least not much. Okay. I mean, they'd still be really cool to see. Even if you... I mean, I'm sure they're really nice. Even if you... That's what I was thinking. It's like, well, you don't think you're a good Beat Saber player either. So your pictures are probably as good as... You're probably as good at taking pictures as playing Beat Saber. And you just think you're trash at both. But I mean, it's kind of hard to take pictures that are so bad also, that if it's of a nice view, they're not at least nice to look at. There might be nicer ones, but they'll usually still be you know, it's at least nice to look at. That's what I was about to say, that like they'd still be nice even if you're not a good picture taker, but I feel like you're probably better than you know, think you are. It's a nice view, other than the Christmas lights that aren't lit up. But the trees are pretty here. Oh, have you put that in Discord before? I don't know if I remember it. I can't really remember it right now, thinking about it. King that I saw in Hawaii. That sounds cool. There's still a few. Oh, these are still growing, the like vine things. And then there's a few like snowballs here that are still most of them are dead, but there's just a couple here that are still alive. I was gonna know if I can look at this tree. It's interesting. I wonder what kind of fruit. It looks like it has fruit on it. I like wonder what kind though. Okay, I didn't think I remembered it, but that doesn't really mean anything either, especially if it was a few years ago. See, some kind of fruit. If Cassie was here, they'd be telling me to eat it. It's like, oh, yummy fruit. You can make a whole meal out of that. I'm gonna have to tell them I found the yummy fruit, but I didn't try it. I missed out, just like on eating the seaweed. So it'd be cool. It's really, really crowded. So I don't know about streaming here when the Christmas lights are on, but I'm gonna consider it. I might try to go on a weekday when it's not busy. It's not super, super crowded. And it's not that much. Like all of the stuff over there I walked around earlier is closed off. It's just these ropes they have up are stuff they put up already for it. There's just like one big loop you basically go around, and then they have cool lights all over. Alright, I went over there when I came in. So I'm gonna go back over here to the other, like, small area. I don't think I really looked at. Oh, look, that, whatever that is, has flowers still. Yeah, I don't know. It's not a rhododendron. The other gardens I've seen rhododendrons flowering. Well, I guess it was just this little path right here. There's the only thing over here I hadn't walked on. Oh, there's some more fruit, red fruit to eat. I've put like multiple pictures this stream in my Discord. I've took of the app. You can go look at them. It'll make you feel better about your own pictures, and then you can stick some of yours in there. Because I'm just kind of taking pictures with the phone while I'm, also streaming, so. They're probably not the nicest, but it's all the bright colored looking leaves I find. You can't really see it from this way. Well, the sky still looks really nice behind it. Well, you say you did put some in there? Or I should, because I already did. On those. Okay, cool. Yeah, I'll look at them when I, I'll look at them after. Well, actually, I'll probably look at them in a few minutes. And we can talk about them. Oh, look at all the birds. Oh, I see them. Okay, cool. 7. Let's make a nice picture of the grass. It's changing. Really orange looking stuff right here also. Here, let me get my other phone. I'll look at them real quick. Oh, the sunset one's really nice. Oh, and the waterfall. Dang, cruise ship. Oh, that canyon's cool also. The waterfall going down in one area, and then there's a bunch of different colors. There's little like colored rocks, and then or dirt, and then oh, okay. Yeah, those are all really nice. The one with the palm trees and that looks really nice because the lighting in this, like this one right here, the lighting is really nice in the sky. The sunset one. Yeah, I especially liked, they were all really nice, but I especially actually liked it and the one with the valley. The waterfall was cool, but the sunset and valley were just like, I've never, like the valley one with the mountains, I've never seen terrain that looked like that, which I've never been to Hawaii, and you know, it looked quite like that, so that's really cool. Oh yeah, the canyon. Yeah, I could see that being undescribable, like actually being there, because it looks so freaking cool on the picture, and the like that other like kind of side canyon, like the waterfall over there. Wait, really? Wow. Yeah, it looks like something you hiked out to. Oh. Yeah, it looks like something that you like hiked out to see. That's pretty cool that it's just a random like turn on the road basically. Huh. Yeah, that's a nice place to get lost at and end up just happening up on that canyon. Oh, here's another really mega red, like bright tree over here. Ah, okay. I wonder. I should take a picture of looking down this at the tree, I think. Oh, it's kind of almost too dark. It still shows up. Weird, my iPhone makes it, my Pixel's making it look, everything kind of look washed out from the light. My iPhone's actually still makes the tree look a lot brighter here. Yeah, I was trying to take pictures of my other phone because it takes higher res pictures than the snapshot thing I'm using, where this is uploading to Discord. And the video looked nice and bright and the pictures didn't, so then I just took some more pictures of this. I think low light my iPhone does better in my Pixel, and it's not like really dark, but it's not like bright, sunshiny anymore. So I was just having a hard time. I can't take pictures with the camera app on this phone without minimizing the stream app, and then it just blurs it out. Oh yes, you could do much better with your like fancy camera. Well, I mean, that makes it look like you're pretty good at taking pictures, so you know, at least in my opinion. Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, so that was like a pretty old phone and camera, I guess. I guess the Note 20 is considered pretty old now. The leaves are pretty. Even just the ones on the ground. They're all still really, really red. Oh, okay, cool. That should be about, camera-wise, about the same as my Pixel 9, which takes really good pictures. Other than certain lighting, like right now, and then it seems like my iPhone does a little better. But like if it's, most of the time the Pixel does better pictures. Like the colors are nicer. Man, most of the leaves have fallen off the trees, but it's cool. They're still all on the ground and nice and bright. Alright, so that goes back over this parking lot. So, I'll walk down the rest of these trails a little bit, and then the last of the daylight, however much daylight there is left. What time is it? 4:18? So it's actually still like 25 minutes until sunset. It'll get dark before that under the trees. But I still have at least 25 more minutes to walk around. So I guess we'll actually go out into the woods on some of the wooded trails. Because I don't think there's enough garden to walk around for 25 more minutes. Maybe I did slow, but I've seen most of the rest of the garden pretty well. Ooh, that just looks really nice with the leaves there and the building. Oh yeah, they haven't roped this off yet, but they have the pipes, and you walk through this. They put lights on all this. Also, they don't have the Christmas lights up on this part either. They have the like junction boxes to plug them all up at, but they don't have the lights up. Oh, look, it's another squirrel. Where'd it go? Oh, there it goes. Flew across the half. Because we were looking at squirrels the other day. A squirrel and rabbit I saw. This is just the chair area. Hi. I'm glad I walked over here, even though there's just chairs. I didn't see the owl. I just looked over there and the thing is freaking staring at me. Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen an owl in Washington. No, I have seen an owl. I guess I have one other time seen an owl up here in Washington. Yeah, it's just hanging out. Was looking over at me when I walked over here. Now it doesn't seem to care about me being here. Oh goodness, that is, look, what looks for when it turns its head backwards, like owls can do. Like it was pretty much like it was turned around backwards. Just staring me down again. It's like, why are you looking at me? Yeah, it's an iPhone 15. The reason it's moving around is I'm zoomed in and I don't breathe basically. I can barely hold it completely still. I can't see the camera moving, like with me moving. I'm trying to hold it so still, but like zoomed in, it's just like if I even like think, oh, I forgot that I had a ad still turned on. Yeah, just the iPhone 15. Okay, I didn't know watching an owl how annoying it is with it like bobbing up and down. Oh, there it goes. There's an owl over here. There's an owl over here, if you want to see it. See this? It was right over here, and then I guess because there was enough people walking by, it flew over there. So it's still just hanging out there. Yeah.
Thank you for letting us know.
Yeah, you're welcome. Yeah, I don't ever see owls much. I've only ever seen one in Washington like one other time. So it's really cool to see. A little waterfall over there. So I guess the owl's still over there. There's still a couple of them taking pictures of it. Just go over here and hang out so I don't walk by too much cool stuff while the ads are running. I had thought about just staying there until after that to see the owl, but I had already been looking at it for a long time, and I figured I'd just go ahead and leave, and all those other people could look at it easier. These are some nice... What is that, a rhododendron? It still surprises me that I see this many flowers, because I wouldn't think there'd be like any flowers like in November, but there are. My phone's running out of space again. I need to take more videos off of it. I didn't think I had that many. I guess I have been doing some pretty long streams. Like the one when I went to the garden the other day was like 3 hours long. And those just take up a lot of space. I was gonna see if there's anything I could delete right now. It keeps spamming me with a low in disk message that's right in the middle of the camera, and I can't see what I'm pointing the phone at halfway. Like I was trying to zoom into the owl earlier, and half the time it was almost behind the low in disk space. Right there, over. All right, welcome back. I just decided to sit here and hang out while ads ran, so nobody missed anything nice. It's a nice place to just sit and hang out anyways. There's nice flowers right here. Yeah. Hello. Yeah, welcome back, Penny, if you were watching ads. Oh, it looks like my phone switched to 30 FPS because it's getting dark under the trees now. Look at these ferns. So I'm used to these kind of ferns. These are like the ones that well, maybe those aren't the same kind that are native here. Those over there look like more like the ones that grow native. I don't know if those are the same things, but these are some I guess they're ferns. They have totally different leaves. I guess not totally, but they're like a lot smaller. And more like rounded compared to these really pointy ones. I guess that's the name. I don't know if that's for that bush or the ferns. But it says West Coast USA, which is, here. Southeast Asia. I guess that's this funky green and white leaf thing. East Asia. Upside down fern. Interesting. I actually don't know if I'll go back by this way. Maybe I should just walk right over there now and see if the owl's still there. Kind of curious. I'm gonna come up here anyways and look at the boardwalk section. I'll look at the creek. I don't think this is actually a creek. I think this is like the other gardens where they pump water for it, but I'm not sure. It might be an actual creek. Yeah, it's just right here. So I'll just walk over here, see if the owl's still hanging out. I wonder if that's a pump house for a pump for the waterfall, for the creek. If it's not a real creek. All right, any owls over here? Not that I can see. Which, I mean, it took me a while to see it before. If it's way off over there, I don't know if I would see it until it moves. Yeah, I don't see any place. It's cool that I got to see it fly off. Like, it was cool it being up close, but like, I guess those people spooked it because it was like 2 groups of people. It's cool getting out on video of it just cruising off. Here's a royal fern, and it's from Europe. This is looks way taller and way different than the ones that grow here natively. It seems like everyone's leaving. There's nobody here now. It's closed at dusk, supposedly. Sunset is in, like, I don't know, 10 more minutes. And then dusk will, I guess, be probably 10 more minutes after that, maybe. But it is starting to get cold. Oh, this is a Japanese garden area of it. So this has the real bright trees. Like the one I went to the other day. Stuff is still changing. Most of the other trees around are like past peak leaf changing. It's like too late. Too winter. And this maple's lost every single leaf, pretty much. They're on the ground down there. Is that a kid walking by saying I'm scared when they all walked by? I wonder what they're scared of. Owls? It's like, what is that noise? There's a bird down there. Washing itself. Or something. Yeah. See, right, right down there. Oh, it left. It left about the time I zoomed. Yeah, and there was a bird down there, like splashing in the edge of the water. I was taking pictures and I heard the splashing and saw it. Hi, fish. Thank you for the 64 month resub. And I hope you're having a nice day. A really bright tree. Cool. Wait, my TTS didn't read off your message. Hey, Meg, did you know that 64 is the 6th power number sub that you are like is the last 6th power number sub that you are likely to see? No. Wait, what? What's the next one? Like hundreds? Let's see. What? Wait, 6th. I need to get my brain cells working. Oh my goodness. Okay, yeah. I see what you mean by that. I'm likely to see. I think I'm very unlikely. Huh. See, I'd only be, I mean, I'd only be like, 98. That's not that old. If Twitch is still around, do you think I'd be going or walking around doing... Do you think I'd still be walking around, doing IRL streams at 98? It depends. Yeah, unlikely. Also unlikely that you'd still be subbed to me that long from now. Anyways, I'm glad your day has been at least somewhat productive. That would be, yeah. That'd be pretty cool. I wonder if I'll still be going on bike rides. I mean, most people don't, but like, you every now and then find somebody that's like really old that like still does all kinds of stuff. Like, I don't remember the first time we ever. So, in the Great Smoky Mountains National Park, there's a Mount LeConte, and you can walk up to the top of it. There's a lodge up there you can stay at. And it is, I think it's like walking up there and back is like a 13-mile round trip. And I don't remember how much it climbs. I think it climbs like, is it 1,800 feet, or is that way off? I'm not sure. But it's like a pretty hard trail. And I think the first time we went up there, we saw this other group. And if I remember right, one of the people in their party was 89 or 90 or something like that. And, you know, he was hiking a 13-mile trail that, like, most people just aren't fit enough to do. So every now and then you have people like that. It is 55.41 years from now, including the 64 miles that have already passed. Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't remember. I was figuring out how many feet it was. I think it's the most I've ever gone up, like, in a day. Like, the most I've climbed in a day hiking. But that, when me and Beryl rode up Tiger Mountain in June, I think that was about the same elevation. It might not have been quite as much. That was like 1,600 feet. But that was on a bike. Uh-huh. That's pretty cool. Where I used to live, my old landlord was kind of like that. I think he was 85 or something like that, and would still go mow his grass. And mow the grass where I lived, at the house I was renting. And like most people by then, like a lot of people by then, they can't walk hardly anymore. But it's like be 85 and go like ride a mower around for a few hours mowing. It's pretty crazy also. I don't know if this goes over to the bridge or not. We're gonna find out. Eventually we'll get there, or we just won't get any place. A bridge, okay. I thought we were gonna come up on the other side of the bridge, but I've gone around there, but I guess I've never gone down that trail that I just came down. Let's go see the bridge real quick, and then we can head back to the garden. I don't know if they actually close it like when it's supposed to close, so should head back that way. I don't think the parking lot had any gates. But I didn't look real good. Huh, they just left leaves in the middle here also. Maybe like an island. See, it's a suspension bridge for the trail. It actually bounces a little bit when you walk on it. It's a pretty beefy suspension bridge for a hiking trail. Like, I've gone on hiking trails that are actually more like hiking trails, not just in a park like this, that have thinner bridges that bounce more. I'm almost surprised this bounces at all because it's pretty beefy for just walking on, but it does a little bit. And then there's see creek down there. Anyways, I think if I remember right before from walking that way, I think it's faster to get back the way we came. So I'll go back across the bridge and head back into the garden. Well, it doesn't actually go across anything that they just can't just go around. Because the beginning of the ravine just kind of starts in the garden and it gets deeper here, but like the trails over there, they can get to them from the road, and there's ball fields right over there where they should be able to get to them from the road. Like, I could see that, but I think they made it just for fun, just to be Are you being sarcastic? I don't know that. It's starting to look grainy because there's so much, the light's so low. So I assume that's what you're being sarcastic with the glorious quality. Were you watching on mobile earlier? Yeah, the bit. Okay, cool. Yeah, the bit rate's really good here. Oh, okay. Bit rate's good enough where it shouldn't be grainy, other than just I can't send good enough bit rate to Twitch for it to be perfect. But it's mostly my camera because it's so dark. But yeah, see. Yeah, see, this it says the ravine experience. Take a walk on the wild side. Made possible through the generosity of the PJA Foundation, whatever the heck that is. So I think it's something they made just to be fancy, to make like a fancy bridge for part of the park. At least kind of what I think. There's signs pointing this way also that said, like, as an arrow pointing that way for the ravine experience. Yeah, really. Like, that's why I don't think they made it that strong to haul stuff over, because I think they can get to both sides just fine for the road. I think they're just actually just you know, spent a whole bunch of money on this fancy walking bridge and, you know, was hyping it up. Oh yeah, there, see right here? So there's the bridge sign, but then it says the ravine experience here. Take a walk on the wild side. Oh, this does tell about like trees and stuff. Experience the most pristine of our wild spaces along this nature trail. Absorb unique geography, nature, wildlife, and story. And soaring conifers as you cross the ravine on a 150-foot suspension bridge. I mean, it's pretty cool. Most people don't have a chance to go across a suspension bridge. There's like there's not that many car suspension bridges, but it's really, really rare to find like a trail going over a suspension bridge. And it's weird if you're on used to walking on normal bridges, like feeling it bounce under you and stuff. So it is a pretty cool experience if you've never gotten to walk across one. I actually can't think of any other bridge in this area that probably anybody's walked across, like suspension bridge. At least not right now. So it might be like basically the only one around. So I mean, I guess, you know, maybe it is kind of pretty cool. But yeah, that's why I thought the bridge is hyped up so much. That's why I thought it was probably just made, I feel like anything that bounced more than that, a lot of people would be afraid of walking across it. And I've been on the smaller suspension bridges going across creeks on like hiking trails, but this is like a city park. Hello. Yeah, it's a little chilly. Oh, for me sniffling or... I've just been out here long enough that it's getting chilly now. How long have I been out here? An hour and a half. And hi, Jello Jester. How are you doing today? It was nice and warm when I first got here. It's just cooled off a lot since it's almost dark. Oh, and I saw an owl here earlier. Yeah, I don't know why. It drives me insane. I don't know why. As soon as my face gets cold at all, I start sniffing. My nose starts kind of... I gotta get sniffles. So I thought this went back to the garden. Oh, this goes over to the other side. Okay, I know where. So this is the subdivision over here. I guess this. I accidentally went the long way back to the garden. Doing very well. Thanks. Just getting ready for my night shift from 7 to midnight. How about you? Okay. I'm doing good. I've had what is in there? Or is there anything in there? Wait, you can go in here. I guess if you really want to, you can. Oh. That is cool. big wood thing. Yeah, I bet. I've had a nice day. It's mostly clear, just some clouds. And it rained like the last 2 days. It's basically rained the entire days. So I was happy to be able to get outside and the sun actually be out. It was really nice. Right, so I believe this trail goes back around to the garden. There's a sign right here. Yeah, visitor center this way. Yeah, the high was like 57 today, I think. Oh, yeah, it's just got where it started snowing in the mountains here. Like, some of the trails that I actually walked on like a month ago, they're already closed, and the roads going to them are like closed for the season because like last couple of weeks, I guess. Cool. Yeah, and I think my car said it was like 57 when I got here, so it was like I just had a light jacket on. It was like nice and comfortable. Nothing cool. And I think tomorrow the high is 60, and then Sunday the high is supposed to be 64. So, and then cools off Monday some, and it's supposed to rain, and then I think be nice Tuesday and Wednesday, and then it goes back to what it looked like, which, you know, they change the forecast here like so much. Yeah, like Sunday here the high is like 64, and I don't remember ever being in the 60s in November since I've lived up here. Like, I remember some days like middle October with it being in the 70s, and then maybe end of October being in the 60s, but 64 in November seems all right. Now you can see it's too dark. This is the wide angle lens, but it's too dark for that now. This bumps a little more. Sunday is going to be 78. Oh, dang, that seems also quite warm for November. Man, the phone's doing a good job. I can't hardly see the trail, and it's lighting it up quite well. All right. Yeah, that's true. And hi, Ari. Yeah, it doesn't really get 78 here, hardly. Other than pretty much like June, July, August, September. Well, I guess I don't know how long they've been understaffed, but it's been like that ever since when I first moved up here in 2021, you couldn't believe the weather. I'm good. Just having a nice walk. It's like mega dark now. Like the phone's doing a good job because it can see better than I can see. All right, cool. There's still plenty of cars in the parking lot. So I'm getting back like right when it's supposed to close, but I don't think I'm in any danger of getting locked in. It looks like there's people still leaving and going out to their cars. Oh, I got to see an owl here earlier. I'll make a clip of it later. See on here. So anyone that wants to can go see the owl. It was like pretty close also. Like it's a little grainy by the time I zoomed into the camera, but you could see it really well. And then some people walked up closer and scared it and got it on video of it flying away. Oh, okay. Now I think it's more of the weather's just since it's Pacific Northwest, maybe right on the ocean, really like hard to forecast, because like in the southeast, like the weather forecast wasn't ever perfect, but a lot of times you could look at the forecast like a week away and it would change some in a week, but it would still give you an idea of how it was going to be. And like the forecast, like, you know, day before or 2 days before, you could pretty much rely on that to be pretty close. There'd be occasional days where like it wouldn't, you know, it would say like it was supposed to be sunny and it would rain instead. But here that happens like all the time. Like yesterday, I even checked like last night before I went to bed, and the forecast was like mostly sunny today, and it was supposed to be mostly sunny like starting at like 8 a.m. and the whole morning. Well, then I got up today and it was just completely overcast. Like you couldn't see any blue sky or sun at all. And there was a bunch of rain in the area and it was raining. So it's like, that's like, you know, 12 hours before they'll forecast mostly sunny. And then it'll be like 12 hours later, it'll be raining. And I don't remember it ever being that inaccurate, at least not that much in the southeast. Oh, the buildings look nice, all lit up. I've never been here this late once all the lights are on. But it was kind of like that in 2021 when I came up here also. Oh, I forgot to put it on wide angle. Because I remember that, like I was really shocked at how inaccurate the forecast was. Because like, you know, I lived down there and I was used to following it more. And then I came up here and figured out that, so it's more accurate here in the summer. But in the summer, it's just the same every single day pretty much. But I remember 2021 when the winter started, like that first winter in like December, I was like, well dang, you can't even believe the forecast. It's like just kind of I'm guessing, like really guess. Sometimes it doesn't even seem like it was an educated guess. Like it's just like, you know, they just had to decide something and just decided that it was either going to rain or be sunny. At least, you know, that's what it seems like to me. It might actually not be that bad. But I mean, I would guess that it'd be harder to forecast here, because in the southeast there's mostly rain coming off the Gulf or systems coming across the country, and they get to watch the weather systems for like days before they get to like where I lived. So it's like it was unlikely that anything drastic would change. And here you have systems just coming right off the ocean, and they don't have as much like you know, satellites and stuff, but there's not like the radar only picks up a little bit off the coast, like when you look at the radar and stuff, and they don't have as much information, and stuff can change a lot more just coming right off the ocean. Off work and getting dinner to eat. Dinner ready to eat. Oh, that sounds good. I'm hungry. I want dinner. Alright, I guess I'll head back to the car. Think you can go out this way? Yeah, I guess they don't actually close the parking lot or anything, and people kind of just stay here late. That reminds me, I gotta stop at on the way home and buy something to fix for dinner. I'm not sure what. I want to check. I'm not actually sure what I'm doing now. I don't know how bad the traffic will be, like heading south. So I'm going to sit down in the car and figure out what I'm doing. I guess I'll probably end the stream, but I might keep going if I go somewhere else. I'm not sure where else I'd go other than the store. I really hate it that it stays dark so, or it gets dark so late now. I used to be able to do IRL streams, and I could stream until after rush hour, and if I went someplace where it's going to be bad traffic, but now you can't because it gets dark at 5 p.m. It's unfortunate. Oh, my hands are cold. I don't know. I gotta buy something to eat to fix. I think.
Recording started.
I've been trying to just eat meat and vegetables,
Wi-Fi is on.
and we don't have any meat at home, so I at least need to stop at the store and buy some kind of meat to cook. Alright, good night, Mr. Winnie Cat. Glad you enjoyed it. I hope you have a nice sleep. Oh man, the traffic's horrendous. Don't know why it's not raining today. It was like horrible yesterday. Oh, it's Friday. That's why. Because it's always way worse on Friday for some reason than other weekdays. Oh, there's an H Mart in Bellevue. The party goers, what? Instead of everyone just going home and going to sleep, they go out and party or something. So you have the people going out to party and the people, I mean, people go and do stuff, I guess, after work. So more rush hour and it's longer. What I kind of want to do, there's an H Mart like nearby. They have some meat that's pretty cheap. I kind of want to buy some more of that like really, really thin sliced beef and fix. I don't know how you're actually supposed to fix that, but it's like the stuff that like usually Asian grocery stores sell. I think that you'd probably usually fix it with like sweet sauce, because that's usually what, like, if you go, you know, like a restaurant that has like Asian food, it'll be like sweet sauce. But I just like fixing it with like, well, I guess I do usually cook it in soy sauce. Maybe. Let me Google that word and see what it is. Yeah, kind of like, it kind of looks like what I was talking about. No. Yeah, the stuff I was looking at, it's like thin, like what, bulgogi, or however you say it is, but larger pieces. The last time I got any of the fix, Varela had just made some bread, like homemade bread. Yeah, I figured it was, and I had to know it, but TTS is saying bulgogi or something, and I figure it's probably not right. It's probably reading it off like it's an English word, but I don't know how to do any better. I kind of slightly know how to sound out Japanese, but not Korean at all. So yeah, I could get, last time we got some of that, and I made some of that. Meryl had, like the next day made bread, and that made really, really good sandwiches. Like if you got some bread and put some of those like thin sliced meat that was cooked on it and some cheese and like toast it in the toaster oven, it was very delicious. I could do that. I could have sandwiches like that. I just have to go home and bake bread also. But that wouldn't be that hard. Alright, I wonder if I'll get thrown out streaming in H Mart. Probably only if I make it. I mean, I don't know why anyone would care. What is Okonom? What? O-K-O-N. Oh! These things. I'm hungry. So it's like pancakes with stuff on them or in between two pancakes? Oh, yeah. Okay. Oh, but you just fix them with meat also. Man, that sounds very yummy. Yeah, I think that's when we made them. And made sauce to go with them and everything also. Right, bye, Ari. Alright, who wants a H-Mart stream? I don't really see why not, so... my hands are so cold, if I can plug up my phone and crap, we'll be fine. Oh, okay. So you just literally make it however you like. I mean, that's pretty much what we did. Why is that pointing up so much? Did I adjust this a lot? Or hit this compared to last time? Oh, it's because I'm not in wide angle. It's too dark to use wide angle. Wait, what? I'll at least go to the parking lot. Why is it a bad idea? I wonder. I mean, yeah, I guess maybe not the best, but not the worst either. I'll at least drive stream over to the parking lot. Oh, I need directions. I don't actually know how to get there. So we're on the other side of the interstate. And part of Bellevue I've never really been to. I didn't know there was one here. I just knew there was one in Redmond that I haven't been to for a while. So I'm like, well, maybe there's one in, and there's one in Linwood. Oh, I see. 8 minutes away, it says. I mean, it'd probably be mostly boring, but... Oh, it's the dang freaking ads again. That I didn't turn off from Beat Saber. I also forgot to go turn it on where mods could snooze them, and I don't know. There's no snooze ad setting in the Twitch app unless I don't know how to get to it, or this other app. So we're screwed. Yeah, I don't know. It seemed like a bad idea, but it's just walking around the store talking to myself. Same thing as walking around in a garden talking to myself. Turn right. Oh, that's true. Yeah, you're both. Oh, heck yeah. nobody's going the way I'm going. My goodness. This left turn lane's backed up. What are you talking about? Streamers that go into stores and run their mouths and then get thrown out? Oh, if I was ever gonna get thrown, I mean, I'm in Bellevue. Like, I don't think I annoyed anyone at that garden. I think if I can go to that garden and be fine, then H Mart's no big deal. As far as me annoying people. I think as long as I mean, don't show other people, cut people in the camera, nobody's gonna care. Mostly, like when they're in a store. Yeah, if you're not being obnoxious. Oh, okay. Yeah. I mean, I like blabbering sometimes, but I try to not blabber too loud in public, like when I'm walking around the garden. And also not say rude things. Like, it's fine saying you think something is disgusting, I guess, like tastes disgusting or whatever, but it might be a bit rude to do it in public. Wait, what? Wait, streaming and social media go together as well? You mean like streamers that have like post stuff on social media? Or are you saying like streaming and going into H Mart is like similar to social media stuff? Like what you see on TikTok, and that's not good streaming stuff. Oh, well, yeah. About the only people I've ever seen stream in supermarkets. Okay. I've only ever seen a couple people. It's usually people like doing like somebody I watched doing like a bike tour, and he would go into a supermarket to get something to eat, like while he was riding, like, and he was streaming the ride, so he'd just keep streaming when he went in the supermarket. Alright, I found it. I almost ran by it. No, these are one way. So mostly I've seen people do that and go into restaurants. Let's go around. I wouldn't say it's the best idea, but it might be slightly entertaining and stream a little bit longer. whatever was there closed. So here's the H mark. Cool. I mean, I could just go ahead and stop here. All I'm gonna do is, let's see. So, what I was saying, I guess the only reason I wouldn't stop now is I do have to drive south, and last time I looked, the traffic was really bad. So, I mean, I could go in there and then stream driving part of the way home, because that's probably gonna take like an hour or something. Seems like traffic's getting not. Yeah, it's about the same as earlier. Sorry, I was just looking at Google Maps. Oh, my hands are cold. I was still using my phone. My hands are cold. Okay, I guess I'll just keep going. At this point, I'd like to prove why it's going to be just fine. It's not weird at all. But maybe slightly weird. I don't know. What do I need anyways? I think just buy meat. I have everything else I need to cook at home. Alrighty. See, this app is good. You can even turn you can even turn the screen off so nobody can see that you're doing anything. Like, no indication that anything's happening. Yeah. They added that. It's called stuff mode or whatever, which is really funny. Let's see. Oh, the new, it's even crazier if you have like an iPhone 16 or whatever. Since, let's see, let's get a basket. Have any? Right here. But yeah, the new iPhone 16, since they have like a square camera sensor, there's a mode where you can, I've never been in this one, where you can set it up where you can hold the phone in portrait mode, but it'll actually be in streaming in landscape. Okay, that's the fish. The other meat's back here. Like half the size of the one in Bellevue. Or in Redmond. Yeah, I walked by it. I'm really oblivious, so I might have walked. Oh, there it is. Crunchy chicken. Wait, really? Do they? Is that the stuff you found? Was that here?
Says, if you're at H Mart then yes I found the crunchy chicken there, but I really should go to a restaurant for it.
If you're at H Mart, then yes, I found crunchy chicken there, but I should really go to a restaurant for it. Oh, okay. also. You could just cook it in the frying pan almost like bacon. It's really good. This stuff's pretty cheap. It's like only like $5 a pound. Right. See this stuff right here. It's really I got some of it before and cooked it like bacon. And the other stuff I got was, so like this meat right here. So, I guess I got everything I want, unless I want to go try to find crunchy chicken. I don't know if I really want to. I think the stuff you found before, wasn't it like frozen bags of chicken, like the stuff you get in the freezer? So they have all kinds of yummy pastry looking stuff here. Like look at these right here. They look really, these like stuffed buns and stuff. I don't go to places like this very often, so it's fun to like look around at all this stuff. There's the tea and coffee area. Boba. Are these like... It has the whole thing in it. I guess as a cup you just like... Wow, there's $8. Kind of expensive. I was just looking to see what all kinds of stuff they have. I've gotten like Guajimaya, some like matcha powder before. It's pretty good. I don't actually see any here. They have this like stuff here that's like sugar and stuff and everything mixed up together. Oh, this one.
Fish JMP0 says, I would have expected it to be packings of instant tea with beaver added.
Yeah, these are... They're heavy. It feels like it's... it might actually... Oh... Well, you do add water. It's just the... There's a bag of pearls that you microwave for 25 or 30 seconds. And then you add them to boiling water. And then you put ice cubes in it to cool them down. Because I'm picking it up again. It didn't feel like it had water in it. So I guess it's not the whole container. I just picked it up and didn't look at it, and it feels pretty heavy, but oh, it's because it's 3 servings. So I was thinking it was just 1 serving, but I guess 3 servings of pearls does make it feel about as heavy as you would think a a cup of a thing of boba would be, like bubble tea. Like something small enough to fit in that box. Oh. Alright, I guess I'm gonna go ahead and leave. I don't really know much else to look at. I just thought I'd look and see if they had oh, here it is. They have little tiny things. Dang, it's expensive. The green tea powder. $9 for a little can.
Aramis says, I get my matcha from Costco. You can get a huge bag for cheap.
Yeah, I got some of that. It's like $12 for this huge bag. I actually have one at home.
Ironfish JMP0 says, yeah, matcha is real expensive.
Yeah, this stuff is $21. A culturally quality product of Japan. Alright, I'm gonna go back to this and head to the front. They have some funky ice cream here also. Ube ice cream. That looks kind of yummy.
Ironfish JMP0 says, I really need to get around to going to the tea shop again sometime. No, I didn't carry it. Thank you. I will get the bag off the camera in just a second. I was just trying to stick my wallet back in my pocket. Alright, so we did it. It's just fine. Okay, so like matcha, I got some matcha Uwajimaya, however you say it, which is another Asian grocery store here. And it was like $12 for kind of a small bag. So not like as cheap as Costco, but the bag was probably double the size of those containers in there. So,
you know, like half the price, I guess, maybe, or something. And then Beryl ordered some real fancy matcha that's like from Japan to try. All right, here we go. She ordered some real fancy matcha from like Japan to try. But it was like a little bit better, but wasn't that much better. And it was like really expensive, about the same price as I guess the stuff in there, or maybe even more expensive. So then by then we tried a few different kinds of matcha, and I hadn't hardly even drank matcha ever before then. So then the next time I went to Costco, I found the
Recording started.
matcha powder they have there, and that stuff's like really
Wi-Fi is
cheap.
on.
Like, I assume it's the same thing you were talking about, Erie. It's like like probably the size of like 8 of those little containers I was looking at, or maybe 10 of them, and it's like, I think it was like $12. So that's actually kind of nice. I've been drinking matcha a lot more. It's actually cheaper than the kind of expensive coffee we buy for how many servings you get. Unless you just go buy Costco coffee. But I've gotten coffee at Costco a few times, and it's freaking disgusting. Like, I freaking hate it every time, pretty much.
Aramus says, yeah, that sounds about right. The matcha bag is about as large as an iPad, I guess.
Yeah, like it's pretty big. It is pretty good. Alright, someone messaged me. I was messaging them back. Alrighty, well, I guess, so I don't know how watchable it was, but, because at one point I stuck my phone down in the basket, but it seemed to be fine, and I looked way less weird than I do walking around the garden, because I wasn't holding the phone out in front of me. When I was holding it out in front of me, I was holding the basket with the same hand, so it looked very normal. I'm actually really good at doing incognito store streams. I don't know why I think it's so funny. I'm just, you know, I'm actually good. I wasn't sure, but it worked out fine. No, really, I get way more weird looks at, like, the garden. Nobody in there acted like I was, you know, anything other than just a normal shopper, which I was just a normal shopper. No, and I'm smart enough, so I was holding the phone when I went to the register, and I got my wallet out, and at first had my wallet in front of the phone, and I'm like, wait, no, this isn't good.
I have the front-facing camera on. I'm gonna take my credit card out right in front of the dang camera or something. So I moved it around to the back of the phone and took the credit card out. So I'm also smart enough not to show my card on stream, which is, you know, without getting kicked out. I mean, I still want to do that IKEA stream. I do actually want to walk around IKEA. Now, that'll be harder. It was really, really easy in there because I was holding a basket. Walking around a store, holding my phone right in front of me with it pointing kind of in front of me if I'm looking at products. Actually, they have those bags and small stuff that you buy. But yeah, I do actually want to do an IKEA stream. No, I know, it's sad, isn't it? Alright, I guess I'll just keep streaming for a little bit longer. I mean, just hang out. I mean, if you guys get bored, you can just leave. Probably just, I don't know. I'll stop somewhere down like Renton or something and end stream at one of the exits. It's like backed up pretty much all the way down to there. Well, I mean, it's mostly just bad trying to get past 90 like normal. Alright. How does it want me to go down there? No, it wants me to go down this road? And get on 405 at 90. Oh, it says this is actually faster. Alright. I got directions now. Yeah, so H Mart is like one of those stores that I heard about on the internet. I think mostly actually just hearing Portal Walker, which is the guy that streams with the K-pop videos behind the blocks, talk about going to H Mart. But I had heard a few other people talk about H Mart. But it's one of those things I just heard about on the internet until I moved out here. I've only been to one like a few times. When I first came out here, there's one in Linwood that I went to. And then I didn't know there was one I didn't actually know there were any on the east side or anything. And then I found out a few months ago there was one in Redmond, and I've gone there a few times. Their meat is actually, especially for the sliced meat, it's really cheap. Like, the only other place I know that you can really get the sliced meat at is Wajimaya, and H Mart is quite a bit cheaper. So turn off here. Oh, so is this the road that I rode right now? I think it might actually be. Because that looked like the bike lanes, and then you turned and I came up this way. Because I've ridden like through downtown Bellevue here before. And I think that might have actually been the intersection I went on. And then I came down here and got back on this road right here I'm fixing to turn on. There's a bike trail that goes along, bike path along the side of it. This one right here, there's a bike path here on the right side. I've ridden down this road before and streamed. Oh, like hard to get to? I guess I'll. That's why you go. I guess probably hard to get to on bike from the light rail. I can't. Oh, actually, one of them here. There's a bike, the one in Redmond, there's a bike trail that goes right by it. I've like ridden by it before I ever knew there was one there. When I was, one of the times when I was riding up there, and I went through like downtown Redmond. But I didn't actually know like what was at that shopping center. But I rode like right by the shopping center basically. Okay. Google's sending me a different way than it said it was going to earlier. Oh, it's routed me back. Getting on 90. Uh-huh. Yeah, I don't think there's... I mean, I don't know. I didn't know there was one in Bellevue until today. I don't think there's one anywhere close to where we live. And it would be like, you know, pretty annoying to get to, like if I had to take public transit to it or whatever. But like that one was like really close to the garden, like since I was already in Bellevue. And, you know, pretty easy to get to. But yeah, I don't normally go to them that much either. Like, I went to, the first time I ever went to one was in Linwood, and I actually was there to go to a different store and just saw the H Mart, and it was like, oh, I've heard of H Marts and stuff, so I like went to H Mart. I just heard about them. Oh, this looks horrible, the traffic. Just heard about them on the internet. Basically like Portal Walker and some people talking about them. And then I guess I hadn't gone, so that was like in 2021 when I first came up here, and then I hadn't ever gone to one again until a few months ago. And that's when I think I was in Redmond and was searching for grocery stores. I was actually looking to see if there was a Wajimaya there, and then H Mart came up, and I was like, oh, well, that's pretty cool. So I've never been to one other than one time in 2021 until like a couple months ago. Because I usually don't even think like, I mean, usually I get food like closer to home, but I mean, meat won't sit out that long. I'm gonna cook most of it when I get home anyways, so it'll be fine. And oh, I still have the car. I was like, why haven't I warmed up yet? And it's because I turned the heat down earlier. Or I guess yesterday, and never turned it back up. So it's actually kind of chilly in here. Oh, Ari, so if you're still here, somehow I'm not sore today. So like I did all those squats and got sore, and then let's see, when was it? It's Monday when I streamed. I did all the squats that Sarah gave me. Yeah, and so Monday I did all the squats, all that Fitbeat, and played Catsy's map, and so I was pretty sore Tuesday, and then Wednesday I was actually still sore from doing all that. Yeah, I just thought I'd be way worse. Like, I got, like, Tuesday I was pretty sore from doing all the Fitbeat and Catsy's map, and then I was still a little sore Wednesday, and then I went and did all the Fitbeat you gave me, and that dodge wall, like, crazy map that we got from Elixon, and I was actually still sore from the time before, so, like, that made me think, I was thinking like, well, I'm just gonna freaking die, like, already sore and doing even more exercise. Wait, how does it want me to go up here? We'll get on the interstate. Alright, I guess I'll get on the interstate. Yeah, so I did a bunch Monday, and then normally I wait until I'm recovered to do more, but I was still pretty sore, like, starting stream at least, from doing the Fitbeat, the stream before that. So, like, I was a little worried at first that if I did too much, I'd be overdoing it. But then once my legs got loosened up, they didn't feel sore anymore. And so I just kept doing that much. So, yesterday I was pretty sore from that, but not that much sore than I was the day before when before stream. So, I was just expecting, since I was still, sore yesterday, that, today I'd be just freaking dead. But, I'm actually basically not sore at all, which is just really, really surprising. Like, I think I felt just a little bit sore this morning when I got up in my legs for stuff. But, oh, yeah. They're really, really fun, though. And also, howdy. Like, Fitbeat's pretty much my favorite thing to playing Beat Saber now. Like, for a while, I liked tech, I still really like tech. For a while, I would say tech was my favorite thing, but, last, 6 months at least, Fitbeat's probably been my favorite thing. It's just really fun. It doesn't kill your wrists, and you get a, really good workout, and my legs are in a lot better shape. And I guess I'm just getting really, really used to it, that I can do that much Fitbeat, and then, 2 days, usually the second day is when I'm the sorest, and this is the second day from the exercise, and I'm not sore at all. I actually kind of want to go play Beat Saber and do Fitbeat. I'm not going to. I actually might go play later tonight, a little bit off stream. I'm not going to go stream Beat Saber tonight. I don't have time to do that, really. But I do kind of want to go play some Fitbeat and get a little exercise, leg exercise in. Yeah, my legs still might feel a little tired today, even if they're not sore, so probably shouldn't do too much today and just let them, recover more. Yeah! Yeah, that'd be fun. You gotta work tomorrow? Okay. Well, I probably wouldn't have that much time to play anyways, just a little bit. I wonder if we could get Meryl to play with us, if we play late enough, and she's actually going... Probably not. She kind of has to pack today. She's going to go visit her sister for the weekend. So she's actually flying out of town tomorrow and then coming back Monday, if they don't cancel her flights. Because they're canceling a bunch of flights now and stuff, since the air traffic controllers aren't getting paid. Okay, yeah, I don't know what time she's gonna get home, but that'd be cool. We could all play some multiplayer. You can join too, Ari, if you want to. I know you don't stream, and you've said why you didn't want to. So So I assume you don't want to play multiplayer either, but, you know. If you decide you do. Alrighty. Yeah, I want to watch at least some of Syria's stream today. I hadn't gotten to watch any of it because I was driving already by the time she went live, and then I'll watch some while I play cook dinner and stuff before I play Beat Saber. Hey, if you want to sometime, that'd be fun. Alright, cool. She'll be more likely, maybe, to play, since you're asking her also, than if, like, I just asked her if she wanted to play when she got home. I think. So, you know, maybe we'll get her to play. She's been saying she wanted to play. Oh my goodness, this is 2 streams in a row she's asked for Fitbit. She's actually becoming a Fitbit player. Like, this is actually 2 in a row. It's her Fitbit arc. That's really great. Now just wait. The next step will be doing jump maps. Like, she did that one. She actually did that one, which I thought was freaking crazy. Like, tried it, but tanked some of the walls. But the next step will be doing the jump maps and actually jumping over the walls. The next step of the, you know, art. She says dragons don't jump, but she'll, you know, like, she's might become a jumping dragon. I don't know. I mean, I remember when she wouldn't play Fitbit, basically. Like, I am kind of surprised that she plays, like, basically all the Fitbit charts that get mapped. And, I guess I actually asked for them. Wait, so does this also mean there's new Fitbit that I haven't played? Like, even, like, new Fitbit? Yeah, now she says dragons don't jump. So it's like, you know, if she keeps up with a Fitbit, it would just, you know, I didn't jump last year either, hardly, because my knees couldn't handle it. But, like, I just played enough Fitbit where I got into good enough shape again that I can jump and it doesn't hurt my knees. And jumping's fun if it doesn't hurt, you know, to jump. Like, I mean, to me, jumping over the walls are, like, you know, a lot of fun. Oh, okay. Yeah, I was wondering, I played so much Fitbit. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I mean, there's, last stream I was gonna give her some and I never got to. The one before that, I was really wanting to, like, dump in a bunch of the Fitbit that I had played. Because I think I played that day, but I was worried about giving her too much, like, most of the way through her stream or halfway through it and killing her legs. So I guess other people are also, so they just don't give her Fitbit other than maybe a song or two, unless she asks for it. And then there's so much, like I played a lot, like 3 streams in a row. It took me basically 3 streams of playing mostly Fitbit to get through it all. There was so much. It was like actually crazy. I like, you know, usually Fitbit gets mapped so little that I just never thought there'd be like so much of it released at once that like every time I played for like a week, I would play mostly, it would take, I'd have to play mostly Fitbit to get through it all. It's really nice. And we should, you know, keep up like this. I wouldn't mind having a lot of Fitbit all the time. Man, I want more of those dodge wall maps, like the one you gave me last stream that we got from Elixon. It felt impossible, but once I figured out to just plant my feet really far apart and then just like and turn my knees out and I could just lunge back and forth, it wasn't that hard, and it was a really good workout. I think that's mostly why I'm confused about surprised about not being sore, because I did that until my legs were just freaking like burning, like jello. So I thought I'd be way, way, way more sore, but I'm just not even sore today. Oh no! Well, there's... Okay, it looks like it's probably just you and Ari again, so the ads don't really matter. Hopefully, nobody has to watch ads. Because I'm gonna probably stop like right after 2 minutes. So it'd be sad if I make somebody watch ads the last like 3 minutes of the stream and then go raid somebody. I was planning on getting off the exit after this one and just going and raiding. Or I might just end. You can both go watch Saria. I guess I could. Okay, so actually, Fish, if you don't mind stopping the stream, I just won't even get off the interstate. And then you guys can just go watch Saria. And, okay, cool. It's just exclamation stop. I don't know if you remembered or not, but yeah. Yeah, thanks for hanging out. It was nice chatting, and I'll talk to you later when we play multiplayer. Yep, bye, Ari. Thanks for hanging out and chatting. Yeah, you can just go. I was gonna go ahead and stop at this exit, so I guess just go ahead and stop it now. yeah, hope you have a nice night. Thanks for hanging out, everyone. If there's anyone else here, also.